Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, maraming salamat everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Trees.
It's Saturday. Your trees.
Yeah,
It's Saturday. Saturday, 5 p.m. here in Manila. And you know what time it is? It's time for Usapan Retro. Usapan Retro. It's the number one and only retro video game focused show for boomer titas, titos. And we are all fans of anime. And Sonia is there at the Pop Factory. And Ron is selling trees for some reason. What's up, guys? What's up, everybody?
Bless the mga tito nyo, guys.
Yes.
Guys,
so guys, so today's episode, we're gonna be talking about our top 5 video game movies, and we're gonna be asking the audience some questions. And if you guys win, you will be able to win some of the 25,000 coins that we will be giving away today. Hey. And if you guys are listening to this on Spotify or YouTube and you don't know what coins are, then you need to join the Kumu app. The Kumu app is an app built by Filipinos for Filipinos, with maraming Filipinos, and we're all video game fans, and we all like to have a good time over here. Pero, okay, before we get into the show, guys, what is, do you guys have any updates for latest news and mga topics, mga video games and nerds and nerddom? Sonia, what's going on?
I actually read something this morning. Did you guys know what's happening with Fortnite and Apple and Google? Epic Games is actually suing Apple and Google for removing them from their app stores. That's pretty huge. So I think we should have like what's going on in the courtroom update. Every week. What
are the legalities behind that? Like, I mean, why was it taken down? And
because what happened was Epic Games decided to do a permanent discount on their in-app currency. Kaya and basically
can't hate on that.
But the problem is, if you're like on Apple or Google Play, you're not allowed to sell your own currency in your app. You have to buy it through their Play Store or the Google Store or the Apple Store, and Apple and Google always require a 30% cut. And Epic Games is like, yo, we're going to give you guys a 15% discount because we're not giving that cut because you could just buy it direct from us. That caused them to boot them. But then Epic Games, so Apple and Google were like, you guys don't want to be friends. You guys don't want to play by the rules. So they kicked them out. But did you guys see what Epic Games did right after?
Are they releasing something?
No, they did the 1984 commercial that Apple is famous for, and they redid it with Fortnite, and they said now Apple is now the machine.
Exactly.
Like Apple is now the machine. Guys, are there any Fortnite players dito? Sino ba naglaro ng Fortnite dito sa Kumu?
How do you guys feel about that?
Me, I don't play Fortnite, so I don't know.
Me neither.
Don't
but it's one of the biggest games, yeah.
I'll be honest, I played that with my son. My son is a huge Fortnite gamer. And he was one of those that, he was like, why are you building something you need to be shooting? I was like, I don't know what I'm doing on this. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, am I supposed to be building or am I supposed to be shooting? So like my son's a way better player than me. I played a couple times with him though already. But I never got into it. It just wasn't my thing.
Yeah, see, Green Archer brought up a good point. You know what? Epic acting all high and mighty, but hey, Epic, we know you be stealing your dance moves from the culture and selling them and saying it's virtual gifts and not crediting the dancers with their proper due, right? Who did that guy didn't get paid.
Nope.
Like anybody that created a dope dance move, whoever created a dope dance move that ended up on Fortnite, those guys didn't get paid. So
this stuff, that dance, no one got paid for that. No one got paid for that.
So I'm all Epic,
Definitely
Apple,
not.
Google, y'all the same, whatever's, dude.
Danica P says, not a fan, too cartoonish. That's what I like about it. It's very different from like all the other sort of.
What I don't get about it, it's a combination of, to me, it looks like a combination of Minecraft and Call of Duty. And I'm like, I'm all like, both those games are already like, you got to do too much in. Like, why the hell do you want to do both?
Yeah, I'm over here building a ramp and I got killed. Yeah.
So I don't know. You know what? I've never played it, so I don't know why I'm talking garbage. So like, I don't know. Like,
don't knock it till you try it.
I'm just hating, and I'm not even knowing. I'm not even knowing what's in there.
People are saying
Okay.
it's like the EDM of the gaming world. It's very commercial.
That's crazy. It's the EDM of
The
It's
okay.
the EDM of the gaming world. So
Yeah.
I don't
Sige,
know how you
sige.
I'm
guys feel
probably not
about
going.
that.
I'm probably
All
not
right.
going.
Is
I'm
there any
definitely not going
other
actually.
any other news that we're talking about in video game news? Like I heard like Zelda 2 is coming out like in 2021.
Ooh, that's
That
awesome.
sounds exciting. But I don't know. It's
I
been kind of
looked up Avengers actually because I was a huge fan of the Ultimate Alliance old games, and they
Hmm.
actually said it's actually a mix between Ultimate Alliance and being behind the suit. So if you're technically wearing Iron Man's suit, or you're technically wearing, you're a first person of that. So you get, I think, 4 players, so you can switch off at any time, and you're basically in a first person view. So pretty excited for that game. Pretty excited for that game.
I just have the biggest backlog of video games. I'm not even up on current gaming news. I'm just
Oh my
so
goodness.
yeah.
Jay
Yeah.
Jericho is in the house. What's up,
What's up,
Jay
Jay
Jericho?
Jericho?
I got
John
him.
Gomez.
I got him on the
Hey,
app.
hey.
He's actually
nice.
going to be doing content with me and Steve Rumor too. So shout out to Jay
Nice.
Jericho. He actually stayed up to watch Usapan Retro because he is a huge gamer too. So he's here
Aw,
to
hey.
wax
Yeah.
poetic too. So yep,
Yeah.
let's go.
Okay. So
Ooh.
the only other good news that I've been hearing about, I heard like Tony Hawk, the Tony Hawk beta is out, and I heard it's lit, like it's super dope, and that new Skater XL looks pretty tight. So those are like the 2 games I'm looking forward to. I heard both the demos are out too, but I don't have a computer anymore because they're using it at the studio.
They just hijacked
All
your
right. All right, guys. So let's get into our topic of today. We are so yung topic today, guys, is Usapang top 5 video game movies. This topic was brought to us by Sanya over here. And Sanya, why did you want to talk about this so bad? Like,
I don't know.
what?
I don't know. I just thought it was like a fun topic to talk about because like there's so many video game movies out there, and like why not?
Okay, guys. So this is how it's gonna work. We're all gonna give our selection for the top 5 our top 5 movies, right? We're gonna talk about our top 5 movies. Then each of us are gonna ask a question, and you guys need to pay attention, right? So
Yes.
if you guys answer the question, you will get 5,000 coins for each round. There's 5 rounds, so 25,000 coins. Okay, so that's how this thing works. What's up, Miss O? How's it going? Right. So
Hey.
let's.
So
Are you guys ready? Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into number 5.
Number
Number
5.
5. Okay, here we
It was
go.
so hard to narrow it down. By the way, I had a hard time narrowing this down.
Yes.
I can't
Sonia.
wait. I can't wait.
Sige,
I can't
sige.
wait.
Ready, guys? Okay. So, Sonia, what was your choice? I know yung choice mo for number 5. And audience, please let us know. Please type
Yeah.
sa comment box. Type sa
Drop it
comment
in the
box yung mga yung mga choice nyo. For
Yeah.
number 5, what's your choice, Sonia, for number 5?
All right. Number 5, I really like the Silent Hill movie that came out in 2006, the first one. A
Silent
lot of
Hill.
people didn't like it. I liked it because
Mm.
I don't know, maybe because I'm a horror fan. I really like the video game. So I thought it was really good. I thought it was really captured the whole essence of the game with the fog and the just all of it. This is really good. I don't know.
I'm
I thought
so
it was really-
garbage. I haven't the one that came out in 2006. I'm so garbage. I haven't even. I don't know. I don't know this movie at all. Let me. You guys want to see the
Silent
cover
Hill.
for it? Has anybody seen
Let's
the
see the
Silent Hill
cover.
movie? Okay, I'm gonna
There's
pull the
2
cover
that
up.
came out. I actually don't remember the other one that came out, but the first one
Revelation, I believe that was like 2012.
was that
I think.
2012. I don't remember if I've seen it or not. I just remember
Okay.
the first one.
So here's this thing. The Silent Hill movie, right? Let's pull this up. Let's see how. Okay, actually, this looks kind of cool. I
Yeah.
kind of want to watch it. This is the one. Welcome to Silent Hill.
Silent Hill 2006. It came out.
Okay. That looks
Yeah.
pretty cool. All right, I'll go check that out. I
It's
haven't
pretty
seen
good,
it.
yeah.
I can't
Mhm.
really comment on anything about it. Ron, have you seen it?
I have not seen the new one. I think I do remember watching the first one. I actually saw that
Mhm.
when I was in the Philippines. I
Yeah,
bought
it came out a while back. Yeah.
I bought it from my you know what I mean? Sa mga kanto.
Yeah.
Shout out to my people sa kanto. Feel me?
Mga suki dyan.
Yes, mga
Hello
suki
po.
ko. You feel
Yeah,
me?
Maxu, there's been a Silent Hill movie, and you didn't know because it was garbage. No, just joking.
There was two of
Sorry,
them.
sorry.
There was two of them, and they were probably not good. I
There
don't
were
know.
two.
It could have
The
been trash.
second one,
Yeah,
Okay.
it
I
could have been
think,
trash.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not sure.
actually, when you hear my choice, it's go. I'll go last because I'm gonna be asking the question on this. Ron, what's
Okay.
your number 5 movie?
Oh man, it's probably either the top worst or probably, I don't know, to everybody. But I was gonna go, man. I'm gonna go with the classic.
Okay.
My man, the great Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm gonna go with Street Fighter.
Street
Oh.
Fighter.
Fighter.
Street
I'll go
Fighter.
Street
We
Fighter.
love Street Fighter. So that's also a garbage but endearing movie.
Garbage movie.
M.
Such a
Bison.
garbage movie.
Yeah.
You know, when
What'd you like about it, man?
Sonic Boom.
well, first of all, the most important thing, which shouldn't be the most important thing, is actually the soundtrack. It probably birthed one of the greatest hip hop soundtracks ever.
Oh
So,
yes,
That
yes,
is one
yes,
of the
I
most
do.
important things, I think,
Yes.
in a movie. Yeah, for sure.
No,
know,
but
the
that
soundtrack-
soundtrack. Yeah, they
Oh,
had
yeah.
that
Saf-
soundtrack.
it had Saphir. It had who else was on there? They had that had
Razzcast, Ahmad,
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium by the Far Side. A lot of
The Far Side,
exclusive
yeah.
songs on that soundtrack. But the Street Fighter movie was highly anticipated. I remember, you know, during those times, like, wow, there's a movie of this coming out. We were all anticipating if John Claude was going to have the hair or not.
Everybody's like dissing you in the comment box. They're
Oh,
saying
of
your choice is
course, of
garbage.
course,
They're like,
of course.
no.
Danica P's
What's
like,
up, Joke?
no.
Yes,
Okay.
of course.
Okay,
This
you're
is-
not gonna
this
like my
movie-
selection then.
This
dude.
movie's
You
so
guys-
bad it's good. This
Oh.
movie's so bad it's good. Check it out, especially when
I
they
love
do
movies
Blanca.
like-
The way they do Blanca in this movie, in Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
Blanca looks like so retarded in
Horrible.
this movie, dude.
Horrible.
Oh
And M.
god.
Bison was Gomez Adams, right?
Please take away his movie card. Danny Cap says, please take
I'm
away
giving away
Ross.
bad movies today. Again, I used to work
All right,
at Blockbuster. You know what I mean? I used to work at Blockbuster, so
Yeah.
I know bad movies. You feel me?
Yeah,
Let's go.
okay, but you know what, dude? I got to give it up to Raul Julia, right? Shout out to Raul Julia.
Rest in
he
peace,
also-
the God.
Yeah,
Mike
rest in
Raul
peace.
Julia.
Yeah, he also played. If you guys don't know, he would also played
Yes.
what's homeboy from the Adams Family?
Gomez
Uh,
Adams.
He played
Yes.
Gomez Adams.
Played
So
Gomez.
like, he
Who's
did
M.
he did this
Bison?
ill string
Yeah.
of movies. He played Bison, and it
That was
Raul
his last
Julia.
movie. That was his last movie. Street Fighter was his last movie.
Yeah, but
Was
okay,
it
I
his
give it
last
props.
movie?
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I do like. You know what I also liked about? I like Street Fighter, the movie, the game.
Oh,
The movie, the
man.
game.
Yeah,
That
they
game
made it-
is
horrible,
man.
but I liked it, dude. It's Street Fighter. Hold on, they made a Mortal Kombat version of Street Fighter. Hold on,
Yes,
Street Fighter,
yes.
the
Pull that up.
movie,
Pull
the
that up.
game. Yeah,
Let's see
I'm
these.
gonna pull-
The
Let's
movie,
see
the
these
game,
wonderful
that's
pixels.
sound.
By the way, let's see. Look at these wonderful pixels, guys.
Yeah, let me see if I can zoom in on Street
Oh
Fighter, the
my.
movie, the game.
It's almost as bad as Pit Fighter.
Yeah,
Let's
let's see if I can pull this up. Can you guys see that? Is that showing up there? Street Fighter, the movie, the game. Got to give a shout out to that. But okay, I did like that. Okay,
Emmanuel, hi. Shout out to
Yeah,
everyone
so
that's in the
Jazzy
room
Man.
right now. If we didn't get to say what's up to you,
all right, cool.
just
Street
engage
Fighter-
with us. Though.
There you go. Mike Unson liked it. Mike Unson's with you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Here's my choice. My choice. Dude, it's so corny, but I did like the movie when it first came out, and I watched
Okay.
it.
Okay.
There's you know, when my homie FPJ, not the Filipino FPJ,
Oh,
but the
don't play
American
with my
one.
emotions. Don't play with my emotions like that.
Freddie Prinze Jr. Wing Commander.
Hey,
That
Wing
one,
Commander, Wing Commander, yo.
Wing Commander was.
Wow.
I liked it, dude, because it had that epic story arc, right? Where I mean,
The
they kind of rushed
dialogue.
the movie, yeah, but they had to find this like this hidden planet. It was very space operatic, so I really liked Wing Commander the movie. That was my choice. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up
Matthew
real quick.
Lillard is in here. Okay, Freddie
Yeah.
and Freddie Prinze
Dude,
Jr.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the night.
Junior,
Yeah.
man.
This
And
is the
his dad.
'90s. Yeah,
Wow.
this
Crazy.
is
Oh my
this
god.
movie is the
look at
'90s.
that.
Look at these guys, dude. Who's
I
the
need
girl
to
in the
see
middle? I don't even
this.
remember her name, dude. Yeah, you gotta
I
watch
thought that
Wing
was-
Commander.
I thought
I
that
need
was
to see
Claire
this.
Danes, but it's not Claire Danes.
It's
I'm
not
just
Claire
getting my
Danes.
white people confused. Shout out
You
to
know what?
my-
I'm gonna.
What's up with homeboy's hat here, dude? This looks like hella stupid. All right, and that brings me to the first question, guys. Hold on, let me go do this. Okay, guys, here it is. For 5,000 coins, right? For 5,000 coins,
Let's go.
what was the name of the bad guys in Wing Commander? What were these guys called? Right here, guys. First person to call them out.
Ooh, that's a hard one right there.
What kind of
Ooh.
alien? Oh, Makusu! Makusu got it off.
Makusu's gonna clean it up again.
Makusu got it off. Dude, Makusu won 5,000 coins, everybody.
Hey,
What's up,
Makusu-
you, Marcos?
Makusu treats Usapan Retro like the arcade. You know, the coin game. The coin
Makusu
game,
be dropping them coins.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then all the coins come out.
Makusu just be cleaning up and hey, stop
All right.
whistling, yo.
Hold on.
Makusu be cleaning up. Okay. There
All
we
right, so
go.
that's our first winner. I took a screenshot.
Okay, so
Very
those
nice.
were our choices. We had Sonya with Silent Hills, Ron with garbage ass Street Fighter, but awesome soundtrack. and Angelo would Wing Commander with the 90s
Yes.
heartthrobs. Yes, so that was it. Okay, now
Freddie Prinze Jr. Yeah, he was.
FPJ, dude, American
He was.
FPJ.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
he was.
Let
I'll
us
give
know
it
if
to
our
him.
choices are garbage. Okay, here we go. Choice number 4.
Here we go.
This is where it gets a
man.
little. This is
Okay.
where it starts getting there. It starts.
Well, who's
getting
asking? Oh, Sonia's asking the question, so she'll go last. All right.
I'll go last. Okay.
Yeah, Ron, why don't you start this one off?
Oh, here's
What
another
is-
controversial one. Here's another controversial one
Okay,
that
let's go
everyone
with the
likes.
controversy.
Yeah, everyone likes it. I know everyone loves this game. This movie's so good, it's bad. It's done by and if you guys know my background, you guys would know that I would love this person. Starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
Don't say
Doom,
ramp.
Yeah,
Doom.
You said Doom, Doom over Rampage.
dude, this movie was good. I agree, Ron. I agree with you.
Okay.
Yes.
I do like.
When
It
this
did not
movie
make
came
my
out-
list, but I remember I do like the last 10 minutes when they broke cinematic history. Yeah.
with the BFG. You know,
Dude,
Yeah.
my favorite
I'm
line
just
from
saying.
that movie is
I'm
like
just saying.
What was your
Porter.
Which one?
Porter, I fell in the damn hole. When he fell- That's like my favorite line ever.
Yo, Simon, shout out
So
to
good.
you. And I'm glad that you
The other
watched
day,
the
I was like,
movie.
Yeah, I watched
Okay.
it.
Glad
As
you
you
watched
mentioned
it.
it, I was like, oh, because when you said it, like it didn't do very well in the box office when it came out, but then it became a cult classic. I was like, ooh, this is right up my alley. I have to watch this. And I watched it with we were laughing the whole time. It was so good. It was
It's
so
ba-
bad, it's good.
And you kind of see where The Rock is now. He can look back
Yeah.
at that and be like, "Yo, that was such a trash movie," but that's under
Yeah.
my belt. So
And you notice he was a
appreciated
bit like smaller too. He wasn't as like beefy.
yeah.
He wasn't as beefy.
But I did.
but-
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it is
hold on.
it is
His eyebrow,
it is true to a sci-fi movie. It is true to, you know, some type of and of course the last 10 minutes were like amazing. So I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. See, I told you I'll bring you some controversy today.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll
Shout out to
pull
the
up.
prosthetics too in that
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna pull
in
it
that
up.
movie.
I'm gonna add it up real quick. That guys.
Yeah.
Doom.
Look at my
Doom the
man's
movie.
face down there where it says Fear Doom. Look at Rock's face there.
It's good.
Look at that.
Right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's so good.
Okay.
Amazing. Look at that.
All right. I'm gonna get to
No
my choice.
spoiler
Okay.
alert.
Okay. My choice was actually recommended to me by Sonya, and you know what? I didn't want to watch this movie because I'm not a big fan of the franchise. But I did watch the movie. Actually, was it last night? I did watch it last night, and I thought it was hella tight. So it takes my number 4 spot with Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Detective
I
Pikachu is
love
my
that
choice.
Wow.
movie.
Did you watch it yet, Ron?
It's
I
good.
did
You
not.
have
I
to
did not
see
get to
You
because
have to
I'm
see
trying to watch it with my Pokemon Go friends.
Yes,
so we
do it.
I don't want to watch it without him. So
Detective Pikachu.
Yes.
I really liked it because they made Pikachu hella funny. They made him like
Deadpool Pikachu.
that fool was hella talking, and then that
Yeah.
fool was like a coffee fiend. Like he was like up all night, like going like looking for like things of coffee, and he was just like,
It was so
you know,
good.
yeah, it was actually a really good movie. Like you think like it would be corny because it's Pokemon and in real
Exactly.
life, but they
Yeah.
actually did a really good job writing. Pretty good movie. I
Yeah.
enjoy it. Okay, Sonia, what's your choice for number 4?
Number 4, you guys are probably gonna laugh at me for this, but I'm such a huge
There we
fan
go.
of the video game franchise, so I'm gonna have to give Lara Croft Tomb Raider, the very, very first one,
Can't
at
hate on
number
that.
4.
Can't hate on
Because
that.
I mean, it was so fun watching one of my favorite actresses like portray one of my favorite video game characters ever on the big screen, and I think I mean, when you look at it now, it's like, oh well, but back then I was just like, wow, really well
Yeah,
done.
yeah. I mean,
I thought
like,
it was
come on,
so
dude.
entertaining. I
Angelina,
mean, Angelina Jolie too, and like
like,
as the classic
I,
Lara Croft, like come
she's
on.
definitely the. I think she's definitely the most beautifulest Tomb Raider
Yes,
for
I
sure.
agree.
Like, I mean,
She just completely fits the description
yeah.
as
I mean, no
well.
disrespect to what's the girl? What's the new Tomb Raider's name?
Yeah, the new one.
The Swedish one? The Swedish
Alicia
one.
Vikander or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get her
So
name in a bit.
yeah. So yeah, shout out to. I actually did like that movie as well. Did not make my top 5 because it got bumped off by Wing Commander. but yeah, but
I have to see
but-
Wing Commander now.
yeah, you gotta watch it. It's so
I gotta
corny.
watch it.
It's so cheesy. It's like it's like what's that movie with all those guys with Freddie Prinze Jr. again? Like Can't Hardly Wait or like that. But like,
Hey,
in space.
don't hate on that. She's all that.
Really?
That's my
Can't
movie.
Hardly
She's all that. That's my movie.
It's like a romantic
movie.
comedy in space. So it's time.
Oh man.
Yeah.
my
So
movie.
give a shout out. All right, Sonia. Let's
Yes.
let me know when you're ready for your question, guys. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. So Sonia's gonna ask a question, and whoever gets this right is, Makusu. Makusu, you can't answer this one. Answer
I
the
made
next
this
one,
one-
okay?
I made this one easy, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll
All right.
All the
see.
gamers
Makusu,
there. Yeah.
Makusu cannot answer this one. Makusu, you can't win back-to-back rounds, okay? You can win the next round. All right.
Yes. Back to back,
Um,
not allowed.
Yeah, shout out to
Okay.
Rachel
So-
Lee Cook. I see EO Marcos put that in.
Rachel Lee Cook.
Yeah.
Oh
That was my crush for the longest time too. Shout out to her.
Okay. Wait a minute. I don't know which picture I'm supposed to flash, Sonia.
Hold on.
Is it the 2 or the 1?
The 2.
No, it should be the 1, right? Because yours is I'm
We
so
just-
confused right now.
No, because I put it in order in the chat, which is the
Okay, it's
second. Yeah.
this one then, right?
I guess we're gonna go with this one now.
Yeah.
This one's a
This
little
one.
harder. Okay,
Is this
so
the one?
that's the one. I mean, you've already showed it. You might as well.
No. We'll go with the original one. Makusu, you cannot answer. Okay.
Don't
Here we
answer.
go.
Okay,
That's-
this one. I made it easy. So, who was the voice of Pikachu in the 2019 movie Detective Pikachu? This is
All right,
for
guys.
5,000 coins.
For
First one,
5,000 coins.
first one.
Oh,
Boom.
EO
Hey.
Marcos wins
There you
it.
go. There you
And
I chose
they're-
that because look at them. Because come on.
They do look alike. They do somewhat look alike
look-
there.
right. The
Really
resemblance
look
is
out, but yeah.
uncanny.
They,
So that's-
they do kind
so
of
I'm-
look alike.
So I'm so happy that you, I know you
Peekaboo,
picked
yes.
Peekaboo, Peekaboo. I'm so happy that my 4th movie was your question for the 4th question.
Exactly. Yeah.
Man Wilder,
Thank you.
yes.
That was
Thank you.
it works. It works. Yeah.
Okay,
This movie's
we're
so
mov-
good.
Moving on to, are we ahead of time? No, we're making good time.
We're
We can
good.
make
We're
some
good. I
time.
think,
Yeah.
right?
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to topic or movie number 3. I think Ron Star will be kicking. No, Ron's going to be asking the question here. So Sonia, why don't you do the honors and pick your number 3 movie?
My number 3 movie. This movie. So I never actually really got to play the video games growing up, but I watched the cartoons a lot growing up. But I don't know, like when the trailer came out, it was like, what the hell is this garbage? And then they redid it and it came out. I thought I was going to hate it, but I absolutely loved it. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but number 3 is Sonic the Hedgehog, which came out last year in 2019.
Did not see that.
Wow.
I liked
Cool.
it. I thought it was good.
Okay.
Like
With
Jim
James
Carrey?
Marsden and Jim Carrey though. Yes.
Yeah,
Jim
I can't-
Carrey, come on.
I can't-
It's good.
I can't argue with that because my number 3 choice.
I'm
Yeah,
curious to see
mine
where
is
It's
not
also
good either.
my number 3 choice is also the blue fur ball.
Oh, it
Sonic the
is?
Hedgehog.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see it right here, but I'm a huge.
Go ahead and bring that up.
That's awesome.
There we go.
You see that? I have a custom box of Sonic the Hedgehog.
That is so
Um,
cool.
yes, I am a huge. I was a Sega kid growing up, and even though Sega totally messed up their whole franchise, and messed up some Sonic games, I'm still a
Ah,
huge fan of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I was so glad that Sega and the team put Sonic to this movie because it's so annoying. It was so it was tight, dude. Like Sonic actually he represented the '90s me. Like he had a little
yes.
bit of attitude. He had he's like super fast, super cool. Yeah, I really loved the movie as well. So my number 3 choice
I
was
thought it
Sonic
was
the
good.
Hedgehog 2020. Yeah,
Do
Jim
you
Carrey was
remember?
amazing.
Do you remember
Jim
the
Carrey.
first character like design of Sonic that came out? And
The one that
people were
looked.
like, "What is it? He looked too human." Maybe you
Oh
can like
yeah,
bring it
yeah.
like
It
do you
looked
Let me
kind of
remember?
weird.
let me pull it
Yeah,
off. Let me
yep.
pull.
Yeah,
Wait,
People
original
were not happy
Sonic the
with it.
Hedgehog.
People were not happy
People
with
were
it.
like, the internet just
or,
exploded. They were like, "Nope, no, do not
Sonic. Hold on.
even."
Original
Wait,
Sonic
he
design.
looked way too human-like. It was just like a little creepy.
Wait, is this it? Because this. Hold on. Let me pull it up right here. Which
Yeah,
one
he
is it?
was just really like his the
Mm,
the the middle one. Oh, see,
This one right here.
You can compare. Yeah, see?
Oh, that would dude, the face is too.
Yeah,
No, that looks
it's weird,
that looks
right?
weird.
You can see the difference.
Did any
It's
of those
terrible.
toys come out? Yeah. So
They had to do
okay,
like they had to completely redo the whole thing. Like
okay, because this
people
Sonic
were
right
like
here.
people were angry.
Yeah. This
People
Sonic
were
right here where
mad.
my mouse is hanging, that Sonic looks hella weird, dude. That looks like
Right?
Sonic. That looks like Sonic about to kidnap you and throw you in a '90s Astro van.
Yeah. I don't know if it I don't even remember if like the trailer looked like that or if it was just the photos. I can't remember. I think I blocked it out of my memory forever. But like
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
criticized and modified. Sabi ni Scarfief times
yeah.
7. So
There will be
yeah,
a Sonic 2
definitely.
movie. Whoa, Savan,
Yes,
thank you for that
Sonic 2 is
information.
coming out. Sonic 2 is coming out.
Yes, that deserves a sequel. Great movie. That's
Yeah.
cool. It's actually like, I wonder if Sonic is a Pokemon.
He'd be a pretty cool Pokemon. He can
I'm gonna
talk
do
though,
I'm
so
gonna
I
do
don't
a
know.
Sonic versus Pikachu movie. That'd be so tight. But
That would be cool.
but I
That
mean,
would be cool.
I do play Sonic and Pikachu on Smash Bros. But I think
Smash Bros.
yeah, but I think the movie Ryan Reynolds versus Sonic, Ryan Reynolds Pikachu versus whoever played Sonic, is it Ben Schwartzman? I don't
Ben
know who played it.
Schwartzman.
Okay,
Mm.
I don't know.
Sonic
Okay,
and Tails. I remember the TV show. I'm
yeah,
waiting. I don't know if you guys ever watched the show. He
no.
would eat chili dogs. I don't know. That was his thing. Sonic would eat chili dogs, and he was funny. He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy.
All right, let's go with it. Okay, Ron,
Ron, I
your
want to hear this.
what's your number 3 top 10 choice for a movie?
Oh man, my number 3 movie. I'm actually gonna go with. I'm actually gonna go with another bad classic. But if this guy never made this movie, he would have probably not made another franchise, another video game franchise movie here. This was directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. The first Mortal Kombat. The first Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna go with that
Yes.
one as my yes. I'm gonna
Yes.
go with that.
Can
The
I?
first Mortal Kombat. I don't remember it, honestly. I don't
You don't
remember it.
remember the
It was
first
such
one?
a long time ago. I watched it ages ago and I never saw
That
it
movie's
again.
really
I'm gonna
bad.
watch it
That
again.
movie's really bad. You know what I mean?
But I love bad.
No,
Like I'm with you there, Ron. Like I love bad movies that like they're so bad.
At the
it's
time,
good.
it wasn't
Like
bad
B
because you only
movies.
had Street Fighter to compare it to. So
but
when
it was
I
no.
saw
But
that, I
that's
was
what I'm
like,
saying. At the time when Mortal Kombat came out, it was a real
It
damn
was
good
good
movie.
for it.
Everybody was just like, "Yo, this movie's lit." Like I thought it was a great movie when it came out. That was like one of my favorite movies. That was my what you call it? Yeah, that was one of my favorite movies when it
the
came out
great
at the
Christopher
time.
Lambert from Highlander. You know, he was in there. So I
Oh,
mean,
Highlander. Oh yeah, I'm immortal.
yeah.
Queen.
So he played
Remember
you know, Jonathan the Raiden. So I
From
mean
the
that,
McLeod
and I saw
clan.
that in the theater. I saw that in the theater too, and I remember people just screaming Mortal Kombat at the
That was the
end.
best. And then the soundtrack that it had that techno. And then no, but that song
Yes,
was a hit
oh
in the
man,
clubs.
was a
That
hit in the
Mortal
club. Oh
Kombat.
yes,
No, but that was a real hit in the clubs. Yeah, that was
and
like
people were using Filipinos. us dancing Filipinos here, we're using that in our DJ mixes, in our dance routines.
I thought you didn't do
So-
that, Ron. I thought
Oh,
you
you know
only
I
did
did.
this. I thought you only did this, Ron.
I don't do this. I don't do this.
Dude,
I don't do
earlier,
this.
Nobody
Ron said
does
this is the only
this.
thing he did.
I don't do that.
And he just
I
came
don't
up.
do
He
the
just came up
TikTok.
with this, dude. He came
I
up
do
with like
this.
hand
I do
dancing.
this. Yeah, like Johnny Gill, like New Edition. I'll do the New Edition. You know what I mean? I'll do that.
Hey, come on, hey Ron, show us your Mortal Kombat routine. Come on, real quick, dude. Just do it real quick, dude. I know you remembered it. I know you were rehearsing this song, dude. Or I knew you were rehearsing this dance.
I'll film it one day and we'll show it on here. We'll show it on the show one day, man. I'll do
What's
a
up,
Mortal
Jeremy
Kombat,
Tan? How's it going? Thank you
I'll
for
get
the
my Liu
shout
Kang
out.
on for you. I'll get my Liu Kang on for you, yo.
Guys,
Thanks
okay.
for the gifts, by the way.
So we're at number 3. Guys, we need to know Brigitte Wilson. Yeah, Brigitte Wilson.
She's a hottie.
Yeah,
she's a
she was
hottie.
Sonya, dude.
She was a
Sonya, Brigitte played Sonya.
Everyone called me that. Sonya Blade. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay, guys. So what you call it? Okay.
Thank you
So,
for the
what you call-
interaction too, guys. We love y'all.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank you guys.
for sure.
Okay, this guy's saying
Ooh,
Hitman,
okay.
Hitman Agent 47.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did not make my
Okay,
list,
Regina.
but I did like that movie. I mean,
Same.
definitely. I had some.
Yeah.
So part of the reason why I chose my list was because of nostalgia, actually,
Yes.
of the time when the
Usapang
movies came
retro.
out.
Come on,
I
man.
mean, this is not like Detective Pikachu. We definitely hit Detective Pikachu, but
Uh-huh.
So that's a lot of our choices is based on nostalgia at the time when it came out because we are boomers
Mhm.
and we are older than you guys. All right, but what is your actually after we
Quiz.
finish this we'll talk to the audience and see what their favorite movies are so
Cool.
we could add it. Okay,
Sounds good.
what's your question, Ron Sora? Here you guys go for 5,000 coins. Ron Sora, what is your question?
For
And if you
5,000
won before, please give some other people a chance. Because last week Makusu swept everybody. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, here you go. Io Makusu. Okay, Ron, what is your question?
I just told you guys that if this person, I had picked Mortal Kombat, and this person had did another franchise that happened to be a video game.
I know this answer.
Paul W.S. Anderson did another video game franchise in the movies. What franchise was it, guys?
For 5,000 coins.
For
What was
5,000 coins.
Paul W.S. Anderson's other video game franchise? Makusu's like, I know the answer. Io probably knows the answer. Saban!
Ooh, nice.
Saban!
There you
Yeah!
Done.
For
Oh, Danica
5,000
almost had
coins.
it.
Yeah.
Damn, Danica almost had it. Yep.
Yeah, there you go, Saban. For 5,000 coins. Ikaw na. I think that's all I know. Ikaw na. You
Oh, wait.
won 5,000 coins.
I will say that does get an honorable. It didn't
Savan?
make my list. It did make my list.
Yeah,
but I will
Savan,
give it an honorable mention because they had a whole bunch.
There were
And I know the ones
so
that I did
many.
watch were the ones that I did like, and there were a few that I
Mhm.
was like, they're okay. But
Yeah.
there were maybe 3 out of the 6 I might have liked. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
So, hi
Yeah.
po, you're Dina.
So many.
Ikaw anong Dina mo? Okay,
Dina
Dina.
po- why you gotta give Sir Angelo a hard time?
No,
Sir
speed ako.
Angelo.
Yeah, no, split shot.
Okay, guys.
Just
All
saying.
right. Moving in to our number 2 choice.
Oh, here we go.
Our
This is where I
number
get a
2
little
choices.
serious. I
I'm
get a
gonna be
little
asking the question, so I'll go last.
Mhm.
I think Sonia always goes by default if she's not asking the question. You can go first.
Yes,
What
I
is your
guess.
What is your number 2 choice of movie?
We actually just talked about this. It's actually Resident Evil Extinction, the one that came out in 2007. I like this
Oh,
one.
Extinction. Yeah.
I like this one. There were so many that came out. I don't remember. I get them all confused, but the one that I remember the most is Distinction because it took place in a desert and like Ashanti was in it, yo. Ashanti. There was like a whole bunch of like
wow.
badass females in it. Like
Everybody's Bay,
pretty cool. I
Ashanti.
liked it.
Okay.
So
Ashanti.
why
Everybody's Bay.
Extinction?
What's up?
Why is
I don't know
Extinction
it.
over?
Over the other
You don't
ones
know.
because I don't remember the other like I get them all mixed up because there were so many movies that came out. You know what I mean? But number
But
two.
why did Extinction? Yeah, why did that one stand out?
I don't know. It just stands out because
Because it was higher on some list you Googled.
I was trying to remember. Like, I know I like the Resident Evil movies. I just don't remember which one. So, like, I was like, I like the one in the desert with like Ashanti, and then I saw the trailer. I'm like, yeah, this is the one I saw. This is the
Okay,
one
I did like that one. That is
Yeah.
a good one though. That's because that's the one where the they had the zombie birds, right? And then they attacked the
Zombie
truck.
birds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
there
they're
was
on
like
they're
the
on
truck. Yeah.
Apocalypse is probably the one. I like.
I think
I like when-
Apocalypse. I don't think it's Extinction. I think that was Apocalypse. I think
I
we're
like
talking about
when
Apocalypse.
they start bringing on the characters too from the games too. Like even
I
if
like
it's just a
Russian
minor character,
Girl.
I love all that stuff. So shout out to that franchise for even lasting that long. I did not think it
Yeah.
would go like more than 3 movies.
So
But
many.
But that thing
They're
went
doing
totally.
a complete reboot, actually.
Wow.
They're gonna do a complete reboot and follow the
Yeah.
actual storyline because like that thing
I
went
have
so
no-
left.
I know.
That thing does not
That's
even
the one
follow the
thing
video
That's
game.
why I didn't make
Completely
my
different.
list really.
Yeah,
It was
different,
just like-
different enough.
It's like, here's all
Different.
these characters, but make a new story out of it. But actually, I think at the time that it did come out, that they really had to deviate from that. All right, I'm gonna go to my choice for number
Mhm.
2. My choice for number 2
He
is
said
Mortal
number 2.
Kombat.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Mortal
All
That's
Kombat.
my
right.
number
Number
2
2.
video game. That's my number 2 video game movie of all time because, like I said before earlier, the nostalgia of when Mortal Kombat came out. It was actually Street Fighter had just come out.
Mhm.
What else was there? What were the other garbage movies? It's probably on Ron's list. Super Mario Brothers garbage. It's probably on
With
Ron's
John
list.
Leguizamo as Luigi.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Yo, shout
So-
out to that.
so-
Yo, Bob
yeah, so-
Hoskins for them. Yeah, Bob
So
Hoskins.
those were
Yeah.
like those were like the movies that were like video game movies that were out,
It
and
makes-
everybody was just like, okay, video games do not make good movies, and there's no way this is going to be entertaining. But
Mhm.
when Mortal Kombat came out, it was movie first, but they captured the essence of the game, right? And they made it was. Did you notice how Bruce Lee the movie was? What was Bruce Lee's famous movie? Die
Hard.
No,
Oh, sorry, Bruce
no.
Lee. I was like Bruce Willis. Sorry.
There was,
My brain.
I'm brain farting right now. Where they go
Yeah.
off to the island and they fight in Hong Kong.
Oh, Enter the
Island.
Dragon. Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon. Yeah, so
Yes.
Enter the because all the other Bruce Lee movies are so like they're not that great.
Yeah.
But Enter the
Yeah,
Dragon
kung
was
fu
like
movies, yes.
like Enter the Dragon. So that reminded me of Enter the Dragon, like how
Mhm.
the whole setup of Mortal Kombat, right? You
Fighting
arrive at this
through
mysterious
something,
island. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was kind of tight. It was basically Enter the Dragon, but with the Mortal Kombat characters, and I
Mhm.
thought that was like that was kind of my thing too. Bloody roar.
I dig it. I dig it.
Yeah. So what you call it? Okay. Who is wait, I'm presenting, right? I'm the one that's presenting the question, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe so.
Okay. So guys, for 5,000 coins. Are you guys ready for your 5,000 coins? You guys ready now? Parang walang ready. I'm giving away 5,000 coins right now. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hold on one second. Let me drop this banner. Okay. For 5,000 coins, which actor did they get the inspiration for Johnny Cage split punch to the balls?
That's an amazing
my
question right there, guys.
Who
you
was the
guys know
inspiration for the split punch to the
Here we
balls by
go.
Johnny Cage? Come on, guys,
Yo,
for 5,000
amazing.
coins. Sino ba gumawa ng split
That's how I fight in the club,
Oh! Popoy
Yeah.
RPG. Of course, Popoy would know what Popoy would know.
RPG.
Yeah, JCVD, Jean-Claude Van
Right
Damme.
there. I've done that
Right
in the
there.
club. I've done that in the
Wow.
club right
You've
there.
done that in the club?
I've done that in the club right there.
Popoy
Which one were you, though?
Popoy RPG gets 5,000
Don't
coins,
try this
guys.
at home, but I've done that in
Sonia,
the club.
Be sure to screen cap Popoy.
Yeah,
RPG.
I got it.
This is the most iconic move. In fact, the whole character of Johnny Cage was based
Mhm.
for Jean-Claude Van Damme in the video game. Initially, Mortal Kombat was supposed to be a Jean-Claude Van Damme video game, but
Yeah.
apparently they had a hard time working with him. That's why they made Johnny Cage such an asshole in the video game and in the movie.
Yeah.
But
Very
shout out
true.
to JCVD. Oh, I got a story about JCVD. I should have
Ooh.
pulled it up, dude. Okay, so
There we
shout out
go.
to JCVD.
Exclusive.
I was
Exclusive.
this really did happen in my life. Okay, and this just came out right after he did the Volvo commercial where he did the splits on the two trucks.
Trucks.
I was hanging out with my one of my best friends in the world, Farah, and we were out in Thailand in Bangkok, right? And we went partying all night, and then she's all like, "Yo, let's go hit up a restaurant." So we find this like lonely restaurant, right? Like there's basically just us and one more table, right? And then the other table was Jean-Claude Van Damme. And he's just wasted, right? It was him, like some girl he was dating, like the producer, like some Thai producer. And this is like at 4 a.m. in Bangkok. And he's just sitting there like dancing, like just what's that dance? I'm gonna pull up the dance, the Jean-Claude Van Damme dance. Hold on. The
Oh,
kickboxer. Yeah.
Yes, where he yes, dude. I know that. Me and my dad used to do that dance all the time. We thought it was the funniest thing. Me and my dad. We used to dance like this. Yo,
I'm gonna pull this.
Guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up right here. So he was literally in the club.
Like
he was literally in the club doing this. Like he was in the bar. Hold on, let me see if I can find a GIF so I can see you. So he was doing this thing. This. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take this and play it on my show.
Yeah.
I love this clip.
There.
So bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
wait. We gotta get the whole move. Hold on.
The whole thing.
You got the whole move. Yes.
There you go.
Yes. And then he ends this with the splits. So he ends. So anyways, I ran into him. He's basically doing this. He's really drunk at the bar, asking for the bartender to give him another drink. But basically he was like dancing on the tables, and then out of nowhere, I'm sitting in the table next to him, and I just yell, because I'm the only one there, and then me and my friend yell, JCVD, and he's just like, what? He's like, you guys know me? We're like, yeah, we love you. So we hung out because the bartender wouldn't sell him any more beer. So we bought him beers, and we were the ones drinking. We were just there drinking with him at the bar in Bangkok at 4 a.m.
What?
And yeah, I do have photos. I'll post it on the Usapan Retro IG later.
Yes.
But I do have photos of that night. Super fun. That's my JCVD story.
Awesome.
All right. Guys, here we go. Now we're getting to number 1. Oof. What is our number 1? Who's going to be? Sonia has to go last.
I think I have my question. Yeah.
Yeah. Sonia's going last. Ron, what is your number 1 video game movie?
Now, this one might be a controversial pick because I don't think it's one that really gets talked about, but it's something from my childhood that I used to always see in the arcades. Mm-hmm. And when I watched the movie, it's one of those where I have to go and find out if it was, what came first. Did the movie come out first or did the video game come out first?
Pixels. The Green Archer Boy said pixels. We should do something about. We'll talk about that after this. Actually,
yeah,
go ahead. Yeah.
The name of that movie is actually the original Tron.
I completely forgot about Tron.
Was Tron a video game first or a movie first? I always thought it was a movie first.
I believe it was a movie first, but when I was a kid, my introduction was the game. I would play that game and like.
Do you remember was it the one you sat in? Was it the one with the big, the big
That's
over?
Cool.
Yeah, crazy. Yes. The huge cabinet. Yeah. So
EO says game first.
Was it game first, EO?
It said
game
first.
I just remember renting that movie, finally watching that movie and just kind of falling in love with just the look of, and I believe the later Tron movie also was a really good movie.
Yes.
But I did have an honorable mention. I'll talk about my honorable mention much later on. But Tron was just something that
I would have picked that, but I thought it was a video game first.
I thought it was a video game first.
That's what I'm saying. It might be controversial, but that's why I brought you a little controversy here.
Yeah, I always thought it was a movie first, and then they made it to a video game. But yes, that is on one of the top of my list, Ron. I'm fucking so mad. I'm so mad that I didn't research it.
I completely forgot about that movie. Wow.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's something like I had two games that whenever I would go to Reno with my family, it was either Spy Hunter, Tron. Certain games just always stuck out that I always played. And,
Spy Hunter, Tron, Leisure Suit Larry.
Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah.
Leisure Suit Larry. Yes. Oh my God.
Yes.
Magna cum laude.
That taught me a lot. That taught me a lot when I shouldn't have been taught a lot.
Magna cum.
Yeah, it's magna cum laude.
I know, or loud, whatever.
Right. Okay, so my number 1 choice has already been brought up, actually. And again, for nostalgia reasons, I am going with Paul W.S. Anderson's original Resident Evil. So, Mila Jovovich. It was I think I really liked that movie because I was like, how old was I when that came out? I was probably like in college, and I think
Yeah. 99,
I
20.
think, and the
or something
college
like that,
me was like, "Yo, this movie's legit." They showed a Mila Jovovich nipple. This is like a real. This is like a real movie. This ain't no.
She had
This
nudes.
wasn't made
They
for
had
kids.
nudes. Yes, they had nudes.
No,
Basically,
this wasn't made for kids. This is a real serious
you.
movie.
Got you.
But yes, I did actually like the movie a lot, even though it did deviate from the it deviated from the video game
the
story
story.
arc.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it did make a really good movie, and the effects and the actual the choreography of the fight scenes and the whole like action of like it actually just stood alone as a great movie to me. And I was actually a fan of the entire most of it. The final chapter I don't like. I don't know why that's the only thing on Netflix Philippines is Resident Evil Final Chapter. It's like so garbage. But I did like most of the movies in the franchise, and
Mhm.
that is I still actually watch it like maybe every other year. So that is my number one video game movie.
That's
I
gonna
was
be a
gonna-
rewatch for me.
I was gonna
I'm
say
gonna see
Mila
that again.
Jovovich at the time too was such an action star. I
Yeah,
think she was
dude.
doing all types of other stuff too. That
miss her
I think they chose
I-
the right person.
Remember Ultraviolet?
Lilu.
That
I
movie's
remember her as
crazy.
Oh,
That movie's
Lilu.
crazy.
Lilu.
Yeah,
Multipass.
I love
yeah,
that.
it's crazy.
Chicken good.
Multipass, Lilu.
Chicken good. That was my favorite part. Multipass.
Yeah, dude.
Fifth Dimension.
Yes.
Go Mill Joe.
Yes.
All right, that's my
Wait,
number
What's
one.
up, Travis?
Sonia, take us home.
DJ
What
Travis?
is your number one?
Oh,
D-
dude, I don't
Travis Monson in the house. There we go.
Hey. All right. Well, we already talked about my number one because I'm going by memory, honestly, because like
Yeah, nostalgia's a
there's
big thing.
so
What is
many.
your number one?
Yeah. No, my number one is the Detective Pikachu because I really liked the Pokemon. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like I watched it again last night and I was like, dude, I love this movie so
I
much.
really
It's
want to
so
watch
good.
it. I really want
It's
to watch
good.
it.
Like it's fun. Like when I saw the trailer, I was like, I don't know how I feel about Ryan Reynolds as talking as Pikachu. Like, why is Pikachu talking? I didn't understand. I was like, what is this story? And then when you finally got to see, I was like, okay, all right. And
Wait,
then like
wait,
the humor is great. Like the CGI, like for it's a really good movie.
Dude, actually, they built a really good world. You know why I really like Detective Pikachu a lot was the set design because they made it was a very my favorite genre of cyberpunk. Like the whole thing was very
exactly.
it was very cyberpunk. It had this whole like this whole Blade Runner aesthetic to it. It's
and
pretty
like
good
Pokemon
for like a kid.
and humans are like coexisting and stuff. Everybody has their own little like it's cool. I don't know. I like the story too. The story was interesting as well.
I'm probably gonna love that. Hi, Poison.
You're gonna like it. Yeah,
you're gonna love Detective Pikachu was a great movie.
Yeah,
yes.
I liked it. That's my number one.
Do you have to be a big fan? No, you do not have to be a big fan of the Pokeverse to enjoy it.
No.
Yeah, but if you are a Pokemon fan, there's a lot of like nods and there's a lot of like insider jokes for.
There are a lot of Easter eggs.
Like a lot of fan service stuff for Pokemon fans.
Mhm.
So yes, I really did want to. So okay, Sonia, I think you mixed up your questions because this is supposed to be the one you asked before was supposed to be for this round, right? Like it was like who played?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be.
I wanted the first one to be easy, and then the second one to be not too easy.
No, but it's not related to your number one choice.
I know, but like I didn't know it had to be related though, because like we literally just talked about it. So
fine.
Sorry.
Okay. So guys, here's Sonia's question for the last 5,000 coins giveaway, guys. For 5,000 coins.
What's up,
Sonia?
I didn't want to make this one too easy because it's the last one. But
Sonia, that's me after that's me after I Kumu. That's me after I Kumu. After
Guys, who was the actor who played Dr. Carmack in the 2005 movie Doom, starring Dwayne Johnson?
Yes.
Ooh,
Anybody?
Literally, that is me after I Kumu, though. That's me after a good Kumu session.
For 5,000 coins.
His acting, I had to props
amazing.
to this guy.
Amazing.
He gave 110% of his
No, Popo, you can't answer again. Popo, you can't answer again. Popo,
you answered again.
Whoever's the next person that writes it. Whoever's the next person that writes it.
Next one.
Write it.
Go.
Popo, you got it right for 5,000 coins. Go.
Go,
guys. Come on.
Don't get
guys, answer it again.
Tagalog, Sinab, Sinabi na namin ni Popoy, kung gusto nyo ng 5,000 coins, sulat mo yung sinulat ni
Guys,
Popoy.
it's right there. Ayo, ayo.
Robert Russell, guys.
Yung sinulat ni Popoy.
Who's here?
Previous
Robert
winners are like,
Russell.
come
There
on.
you go.
There, Green
There you
Archer
go,
Boy!
Green Archer Boy. There you go. Got you.
Robert
There we go.
Congratulations. Robert Padilla. Makusu says Robert Padilla.
Ghost, you could have played Ghost. Ghost, you could have let that die.
Ghost, you could have. Hey, shout out to all our winners.
Awesome.
Okay, guys. Okay, we want to. Okay, was there any movies that we didn't talk about that should have been on your list? What's up, Shasoon?
Yes.
Guys, was there any? Okay, Usapang top 5 video game movies.
Anybody?
What did we miss?
What did we miss? I'll
What did
throw
we
one
miss,
out
guys?
there. I'll throw one out there. Wreck-It Ralph.
I did like Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph was good.
Yeah. But it wasn't a video game movie, but it was a movie about video games.
About
Ready
video
Player
games.
One.
Yes.
Ready Player
One.
Pixels.
Yeah,
Yes, Ready Player One.
Pixels
Yes.
was good.
Pixels good. Come on, guys. What else did we miss?
Yes, we did talk about the first Street Fighter. We did.
I did like Rampage with The Rock.
Rampage. That almost made my list. That was
If you guys
great.
didn't know, Rampage with The Rock was based on a video
Final Fantasy.
I
But
did
like
like
we were talking about like live action. I guess,
live action.
right?
Far
Yeah.
Cry.
Yeah.
There was a movie for Far Cry. I didn't know that.
How about movies we hated? I can name a few. Like
Movies
Street Fighter, Legend of Chun-Li.
of
Yep.
that was I didn't like that one.
See,
I was
Hitman
like,
Hitman
what
did
the
not
heck?
make our list, but it was actually
I
a good
liked
movie.
Hitman.
That's what I'm saying.
That's right. Yeah. Olga, what's her name?
Double Dragon. Oh, who
Double
said Double
Dragon.
Dragon? Double Dragon.
Jericho.
Jay Jericho came up with
Shout
Double
out to
Dragon.
you.
Max
Ma-
Payne.
Max Payne.
Yeah,
with
that's
the
a
I
Mark
haven't seen
Wahlberg.
for
that
me.
one.
I didn't have the nostalgia with Max Payne, so like I think it was
Although
a
I
good
loved
movie.
Max Payne, I played the hell out of Max
Max-
Payne.
Max Payne
I was
2.
stuck-
I watched
Max
yeah.
Payne 2. I was stuck
Yeah.
on that game.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Hey,
I didn't
hey,
like
Ron,
Okay.
why didn't you pick Prince of Persia, Ron?
I did
Check
not
us out,
pick
son.
Prince of Persia because you should have a Persian playing.
That's what I was
the
about to
Prince
say.
of Persia. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Come
Like
on,
there was
y'all.
way too much spray tan in that movie. That's all I
That's-
remember from this movie.
Oh.
Spray tan.
Just because he had the
all.
eyebrows. Just because he had the
Oh.
eyebrows, some thick eyebrows.
Like-
Come on, y'all. We
No,
gotta do better as a people, guys. As human beings, we gotta do
Scar
better.
Felix and
Yeah.
Abner, yeah, no, that was Ron's top 5. Was number 5 now
It
was
was
Street
not
Fighter.
top 5 bad. Top 5 bad.
Oh,
Warcraft?
Oh yeah,
Warcraft.
Warcraft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Garbage. I did not like War. Hey, so
I
I was
didn't
looking
like
at a
it
bunch
either.
of lists. I was looking at a bunch of lists, and number
Yeah.
one on a bunch of lists is, but I haven't seen it, was Angry Birds. Has anybody seen the Angry
Same.
Birds movie?
I haven't seen it, but I heard it's
man.
good. I don't know.
Assassin's Creed with
I didn't like it.
God,
But I'm not
like
a
it.
fan of the I'm not a fan of the
The
game.
Chun-Li, yeah, the
begin
Chun-Li
with,
movie was
so
terrible.
That was so bad.
Well, the Street Fighter animes were really good though.
those were really good.
Why can't
Those
you spell
are
Assassin?
excellent.
You can't spell Assassin's
Why can't we
Creed
spell
'cause
Assassin's Creed?
Because
We can't. Yeah, we can't. Angela. I don't know why people would be
Really?
talking about assassins on clothes.
Dead or Alive?
The Yui Bowl movies are all garbage. So there was Blood Rain, Dead or Alive. What else did
Yes.
he make?
Scott Pilgrim. That's like one of my favorite movies. Not really about
Was there was a Castlevania
yeah.
anime series.
That's
Scott
really
Pilgrim.
good.
Castlevania. Yeah,
That's really
Yeah.
good. That's really
Yeah.
good.
Scott Pilgrim.
Oh.
We had Scott
I
Pilgrim.
liked.
The video game. It's so hard to find actually because the video.
Is it?
Yeah, actually recently the creator of Scott Pilgrim recently tweeted that Ubisoft just called him. So there's a hope for a Scott Pilgrim video game to be released
That would
again.
be amazing. That would be
Uncharted.
So cool.
There's no Uncharted movie yet.
No, that's upcoming though with Tom Holland. That's in the
Oh,
works.
really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
But
The young
Uncharted
guy.
is a
Shout out
movie.
to Tom Holland.
But Uncharted is a movie. How are you going to make a movie on a movie? Oh yeah, I guess you could. Need for Speed. I remember Need for Speed.
Need for Speed. I used to love
Need-
that game. Most Wanted.
I love
Need
that.
for
Yeah,
Speed.
Most Wanted,
Need for
that was
Speed was
mine.
Yeah.
Have you seen the
That's the
movie?
best
It's not that bad. The Need for Speed.
Really?
movie is
I didn't
like,
see
yeah.
it. I have to see
wa-
it. I have to see
yeah,
it.
I
I heard
watched
it
it
was
on a
like
plane.
crap. I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see.
No, it's not. It is crap, but on a airplane,
The
it was
Dolph
all
Lundgren
right.
Punisher movie.
Silent Hill. So I need to watch Silent Hill. I need to
I
want to
watch the
'cause-
later one. The first one's good. The first one's
Okay.
really good.
Yeah, so Silent Hill, dude. We're getting some good choices here, guys. What other?
Okay.
So Far Cry had a movie. I didn't know Far Cry had a movie. That sounds super interesting. All right.
Far
So-
Cry.
What should they make? Right? Is that a topic of ours? Do we got
that's
Or
that
like
topic?
how about ones that we're like excited for? or
Punisher,
ones
Warzone. I have the comic books actually. I have all the entire Warzone comic book series.
So was
That's
it a
pretty
game
cool.
and then a comic, or comic then game then
It was a
movie?
comic. It was a comic,
Ah,
then game, then
I
it
did
was a
have the
comic.
Punisher for Nintendo. I was addicted to that game.
Yeah.
I'm curious about the ET game. I heard it was absolute
Oh,
garbage.
oh,
A
oh!
movie that became a
Literally,
video game that like it
literally.
just did not. Yeah, it didn't do
I have
so well. Do you have
I
it?
have the game. Yeah, I have the game.
You have it?
Yeah, we can play it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I want to
I
play
Out of
have
the
that game.
landfill.
I have it. I have an original Atari and I have ET.
Where
That's
did you
one of the
find that? It's one of the like a lot of people. I don't
it's
know.
one of yeah, it's
It's
so good.
So
The
we
Michael
put,
Jackson game, dude.
there's a Michael
Rampage. Yeah.
Jackson game.
yes, the
Oh my
arcade
god, you don't
game.
know about Moonwalker?
No. Please tell me you have it. Please tell me.
That's an expensive game to find.
Hey,
That's
it's
actually
a
a
super
really
problematic game. That game's kind of problematic too. If you kind of think
How is
about
it
it,
problematic?
you got to
How is
go
it
and
problematic?
okay, kids are tied up. Like little kids are tied up, and you got to go and touch them to free them.
No. Stop.
I swear to
Are
God.
you
I swear to
serious?
God. You know what I mean?
No.
It's a little
All right.
problematic. It's a little problematic. So.
Dude, we should do this.
Dang.
Okay, guys, what do we want to discuss? Hey, what's up, chat box? Can you tell us what topic should we be doing our
Oh,
top
yeah.
fives on next week?
Next one.
Yeah.
Next one.
Next one.
How about some movies that we're excited for? Like I've been.
we did
I've
movies
made up a
already.
list.
Let-
Oh
let-
no,
can we-
no! Sorry,
yeah.
I'm just talking about now while they're answering.
Okay.
While they're
Movies
that
that
we'd
we're
be
excited
excited
for.
for?
yeah, like there's a
I don't
Tomb
know.
Raider 2 coming out. I'm excited for that.
I don't know.
Tomb Raider 2.
What is that?
Borderlands. They're making a Borderlands movie. Apparently, Eli Roth is going to be directing it. That's going to be really
Wow.
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Eli
mess
Roth,
with Eli heavy. I mess
the
with
The
Saw
that
guy?
horror
heavy.
guy. The
The Saw
horror
That
guy?
dude is
guy.
crazy.
Yeah.
I
So
like
that's
that.
All
I
right.
don't know.
I don't know. All right,
We're
who
gonna
wants
be
to pick?
doing. Yeah, go.
All right, I don't know. Who wants to pick next week's topic? Ron, you want to pick next week's topic?
Top CGI movies before 2000.
On the fly?
On
Or
the
are we
fly.
picking from the comic? Are we?
World War
Yes,
Z.
Green Archer boy. They must do a Legend of Zelda movie. I agree. Who should direct it? Michael Bay. Just kidding. Can you imagine Michael Bay doing Zelda?
Dude, if they're doing Zelda,
Ron's
if
face.
they're doing Zelda, it needs to be animated and it needs to be a Ghibli movie. And
Yes.
It needs to be.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
that's
I
the
agree.
best
Okay, that's
vision.
good. I like that.
That's the
I
best
like that.
vision.
That's it. Like it would have to be animated. What's Jasmine Jandy? So we're trying to figure out what we want to talk about next week.
Long overdue. Yep.
I'm sorry. I thought
and
we had
guys-
scheduled it.
Yeah,
I thought
and
we had
guys-
scheduled it. No.
Guys, don't worry. To all our coin winners, congratulations on winning 5,000 coins each. Give us
Yes.
till Monday. The whole team is off on the weekend. Give us till Monday
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
deposit that into your
Give us a
coin
break.
to your coin account. Pero maraming salamat for everybody that played and participated. And guys, please tell your friends, especially your mga video game friends, your mga nerd nostalgia
Yes.
friends, that if you're into video games and you're into nerd culture like comic books, mga anime like that, watch this show. We're giving out coins based on your knowledge, and we're talking about fun stuff.
Mhm.
Ron, I think Ron, you want to come up? Maybe we won't announce next week's episode yet,
Just
but
Yeah.
but Ron will come up with the the topics for next week. But
Mhm.
yeah, guys, I kind of like this format. This was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I'm liking this too.
You
We're
liking
we're
this?
getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere.
top
Yeah,
five
be-
video
The
game where the
band's gonna
hero is
make
the
it.
villain. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Marvel
right.
versus
Suggestion right there.
DC. The
Mm.
best Robin. Ooh.
Best Robin.
Okay.
Marvel
Best
versus
Robin.
DC.
So don't forget, guys. Usapan Retro is also on Facebook. We're also on YouTube.
Run
We're
it.
also on IG, and we're also on Spotify. So you can check out the
Yes.
podcast on Spotify. You can watch the replay on YouTube, and you could join us on the Facebook group and talk mad smack with us. Actually, guys, help us come up with topics because we're having so
Yeah.
much fun talking about nerdy stuff.
Look at that. Ranking Marvel
Um,
movies. The best Batman. That's kind of cool right there.
The
There's
best Bat. Oh, Michael
Oh.
Keaton. That's
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do a
everyone.
comic. Yeah, let's go with Ron's.
Comic?
Whatever Ron's. It's Ron's decision next week. Whatever you want to do, Ron.
Yeah, we might
Nice.
do. We might go comic related. You know, get. You know, we might nerd out next week. Who knows? Let's
All right.
see. I'm seeing what these people's comments are saying here.
Nips on Batman.
For or against? I'm against. I don't need to,
against,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah. I don't need to see it.
Whoever said
Val
yes to
Kilmer.
Nips, whoever said yes to Nips on Batman is like the wackest, dude. It's like,
Who authorized this?
Yeah, who authorized this?
Who authorized that?
For Ron, best Paul Walker movies. Oh, I'm a huge Paul Walker fan. Shout out to the God. R.I.P. Paul Walker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's funny. That'd actually be a funny talk. I don't know if that'd be an Usapan retro. That might be something I would do on my show though.
yeah.
That's kind of funny. Paul Walker. Yo, shout out to the God Paul Walker though.
Arnold is Mr. Freeze. Oh man.
Ooh, yeah.
Best Catwoman.
Okay.
That's another.
All right,
you could do that,
guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. I think we're gonna wrap this up. But when we wrap this up, we gotta say this thing right here.
Here we go.
Here we go. Actually, do you want to read it? You want to read it, Ron? You can say it. Go, Ron.
Where am I reading it from?
It's on the screen. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. You gotta say it, dude.
Oh,
okay. Here it comes again. It's gonna loop. It's gonna loop again. Go.
Hey guys, this podcast is brought to you by Podcast Network Asia, and we are powered by Podmetrics. Hey.
Podmetrics.
Shout out to you guys out there.
Yo, be sure to check out all the other Podcast Network Asia streams here on Kumu. We have the Cool Pals. We have the Wrestling podcast. We have the Wall Wall Sesh. Yo, Ron and I were on the Wrestling podcast. That was super tight. Yeah,
that was amazing.
Yes, Sonia, we gotta cross plug you with some of their shows too. We gotta get you on some of their shows.
Oh, that'd be so great. I would love that.
We'll do shout out to Nika. Yeah. Yo, shout out to the whole retro gang out there, to all the boomers.
Hey.
Thank you to all the Kumiaos and all the Elite X fans. Maraming salamat. Thank you guys for joining us. This is Usapan Retro. Talk to you guys later. Peace. We out.
Bye.
Why didn't it stop? It's supposed to stop.
Stop. Stop.